What's up, guys? It's been a few days, well, actually like maybe a week and a half that I last worked on the Datsun. For today, I actually want to start working on the front air dam. The reason why I haven't been working on the car is because I am currently like recording on my iPhone, and my storage got like filled up, and I couldn't do anything about that. So I was just trying to look for alternative ways to like record. As of now, this video is being recorded on my iPhone, but I just like lowered the quality, so the quality might not be as good as the first video, but just let me know what you guys think of the quality. Or else I could also use this camera, just that it doesn't autofocus, so most of the time it's out of focus, which kind of sucks. But hopefully I buy a camera soon or something like that. I also wanted to talk to you guys. So after the first video I posted onto my channel, one of the things I said in that video was that I had like videos coming out soon, and that I had filmed everything that I had done to the car previous to that video being posted. Unfortunately, my external hard drive kind of gave up on me. I lost all that footage, so yeah, I'm sorry about that. One of the things that I showed on those videos, or like that I had on my external hard drive, was me covering up these two holes, bonding it, and then primering it, along with this too. In the first video there's a clip in there that shows the pinholes, but I actually had filmed everything and I unfortunately lost that. Yeah, just to sum up what I did here, I sanded it, I bonded it, and then I primered it. Same thing with down here in this area. I don't know if you can tell, like this area was it had like a lump going in, and so I did the same thing. I sanded, bonded, primered. You can kind of see the bondo marks right here, but yeah. So I think I have a bit of the footage, but I know that it was uploaded into like my iCloud, and me downloading it from the iCloud reduces the quality to the bare minimum. So the quality sucks, but if you guys want to watch that, I'll go ahead and put it into one of my videos, and you could just skip it if you don't want to watch it, but if you do want to watch it, then you could just go ahead and watch it. But yeah, for today we're going to be working on this. So real quick, this is everything that I'll be using to restore the front air dam. This is fiberglass cloth, fiberglass, the resin hardener, the resin, brushes to apply the resin to the cloth, sandpaper to knock off, I don't know, I don't know, and this rubber hammer just to be able to pull out the these hits. I'm also gonna have to use a angle grinder, or I have a Dremel to cut right here, just straight cut, and then be able to pull it. Same thing right here and right there and on that side. But yeah, this is kind of a sneak peek of how it will look together. Obviously it's all broken and ugly looking. I'm also gonna use this to knock off the white paint that it has. It's still glossy, I don't know if you can tell, but still glossy. So I need to knock off all that and then be able to primer it after. But yeah, let's get started. This is a closer look to at the air dam. See, it still has paint. It was actually really good paint, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sand all that down. I need to repair this, so I need to repair that. So I'll probably sand back here, that's what I mean. I'll sand back there, and then fiberglass in the back, and then this right here too, this, all that. But yeah, you can tell it's plywood, I guess, and then it was the fiberglass, so it's pretty thick. When I asked Mark about it, and he told me to bring it down so he could see it, he actually told me that it was really good quality and that he didn't even know he had it, and that if he knew he had it, he would have just restored it himself and used it on his car instead of having another one. So yeah, that made me really excited. But yeah, so I was I don't know what that is. Take that off. But yeah, it's gonna be a few days like to complete this, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna use gloves because it's fiberglass, and that's like a I'm also gonna be using a mask. Make sure you use a mask because I know that fiberglass could really hurt your lungs. So this is an update. I don't know what I've recorded and what I haven't, but we'll find out. So I've been sanding. Some areas look like it has Bondo. Like right here, that looks like Bondo. I'm not sure if it is or not, but so I'm starting to think that like this was repaired one day or one time and it's still cracked, because it's kind of ironic that it had Bondo where this crack happened. So I don't know if that's a bad sign or not, but I mean, I'm still working. I also remembered that this area right here, this area is covered. The light goes here, like that turn signal light goes here. So I mean, I don't have to make it look too nice. What I do have to make look nice and presentable is like what's seen, which is down here and to the other side, the same thing. So yeah, I've been sanding over here. It also has like spider cracks. I don't know if you can still tell right here. So it has those cracks on it. So I mean, I can't feel them anymore, but I don't know if I need to sand them all away so that they don't show up anymore. I honestly don't know. But yeah, I'm doing what like I just want to prep it to the best of my ability, only because I want to send the car off to paint soon. So I want this to go with the car, and if there's imperfections, I mean, the body shop could probably help me out and like fix them. But yeah, this is just a little bit of progress. I need to reinforce right here, and along right here. You see that? Oh, it's like kind of split right here. So I need to reinforce it right here. So this is where I'm gonna leave off for right now. Everything's kind of pretty much sanded. This side as well. The next step is to use the angle grinder and like just grind like from here to like there, from like here straight to there, from here to there. Same thing with that one. The purpose of that is because it doesn't have the shape it's supposed to have anymore. So with me grinding down on those sides, I believe that I should be able to like hit it with the rubber hammer and pull it out, and then fiberglass afterwards, and then it'll have like a crater, but then I could just use Bondo and fill that in. So yeah, and I wanted to primer it, but maybe I won't, or maybe I will, I don't know. But it's just because I want the body shop, when I go send off the car to paint, I want them to be able to see all these spider cracks, or the cracks that the paint has, like in this area right here, you see those. So in these areas that I kind of sanded a little too much, it's just because I wanted to see if I could get rid of those. So I want their professional opinion on what I need to do for that, or if they could fix it or whatever. So maybe I won't primer it, just so they could be able to see those and they're not hidden. Because last thing I want to do is like finish this, do a good job on it, and then send it off to paint, get it painted, and then have those cracks show up later on in the future. So it just vibrates really quickly. So hopefully it works. If not, then yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for the grinder. So I'm just gonna cut, and then yeah, I'll show you guys after. You see how it kind of shines right there? Yeah, that's metal. So that right there that shines is that in the middle right there. And I started looking at the sides, and yeah, this is super hard right here, like metal. So I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to bend back into place, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need the grinder. I don't think the drum was gonna be able to cut through that piece of metal right there. And yeah, like you see, it's like copper, I believe. Yeah, kind of sucks, but let's see if I can work around it. Hopefully I can, but I don't know if I will. I know for sure up here, like I'll be able to grind all that down, but just down there where I was trying to do it, it's just, I don't think it's gonna work like that. But the curve is still not where it's supposed to be. It's very indented here and like right here. All this is going in, and it should be going out. Like this side, how it's all going outwards, and then this side goes in. But it's because of the metal that I can't bend it back. So I either have to get rid of the metal or cut through the metal right here. But I don't want to use the Dremel because I don't want to mess up these teeth right here. I don't think these are meant for like, oh wait, it says wood and metal. Huh, maybe I'll give it a try maybe right now. But I actually just want to focus on this stuff. I want to fiberglass here, here, and bond will work here. Okay, so it's time to make my resin and my hardener, like my mixture, I guess. So in the directions right here, it says for small batches, mix 1 ounce of resin with 10 drops of hardener. So 1 ounce to 10 drops. So I have a measuring cup, but I still use this one. So what I'm gonna do is fill this one with 2 ounces. Yeah, this is about 2 ounces right here. So I'm gonna pour this into a regular cup. And now, oh, you can't see it there, but I could see where it's supposed to be. So I'm just gonna mark it down with a marker, and then I'll just try to line up my cup of resin to almost that same line. Hopefully that works. Or should I make 1 ounce first? Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna make 1 ounce first. But since this cup doesn't have 1 ounce, I'm just gonna go to 3 and then pour it until I stay at 2. So this is 1 ounce. So it pretty much dried up, Like I've let it sit for like about 2 hours and a half maybe. So now I think it's time for me to like cut off all this excess. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dremel again, clean it up, and then sand again. And once I sand, I should be able to reinforce it a little bit more if I want to. But it's pretty strong already. Might do a little bit, but I'll see right now. So the Dremel did work. It cut through the metal. Cut it pretty clean too. I have a lot more like play with it. I could like push it now, and that's exactly what I wanted, because I want to be able to push it out. I need to figure out how to make it symmetrical now. See, I have play now. And the fiberglass worked over here on this side. Now it's pretty stiff. I don't know if you can tell. Pretty strong. Other than that, it would just be fiberglass on these cuts and through the back. That one too. And Bondo. That's it. So right now, I got stuck earlier because I couldn't figure out how to do this and then fiberglass it back here without touching it for 2 hours. So I actually clamped it down right here. I got this like little table one right here, and then what I'm planning on doing is screwing 2 self taps like from the front, so on this side 2 self taps, and then just getting wire and tying it from the self taps to that over there, just so it could pull it a little bit. Meanwhile, like the actual fiberglass dries up. Same thing in this area and same thing on this area. I think this is perfect. Hopefully it works, because each section needs a different amount of pressure. Like this one needs a lot of pressure right here because it's still inward right there. You see that? You see how it's inward? So this has to go out more than the rest of this. So I think this is perfect. So this was the setup we used. I drilled a hole through the thing and got a piece of like wire, and then I just pulled it that way. And then once it's being pulled, I just fiberglass right now. You see how, like, you can see the gap right there. You see how it's being pulled separate. And right there, this was just, I just wanted it to be together. But yeah, look at the difference. It's almost perfect, and what's not, like, to make it perfect, I'm just gonna use Bondo in the front side. But yeah, I mean, this is the line that I wanted it to be pretty straight, and it kind of is for what it was before. Like, this is a really good job. Same thing here. Yeah, it's already pretty late, so I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and check how it looks, and then start bondoing tomorrow. This is a day after the last clip you guys saw of me working on it. It came out pretty good. It's completely dry now. That's one of the patches. That's the other patch, and that's the third patch, and just right here, the fourth patch. So I mean, it came out pretty good. It covered the crack completely. I do need to probably do something from the back here, but that's until after. For today, I want to do the Bondo work on it. This is how it looks from up here. As you can tell, it still has a dent in there, so I'm gonna just do the rest with body filler. So this is the one I'm using, and And this is the hardener I'm using. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Let's see if you can see. So I need to sand a little bit. You can still see some of the shiny stuff, which is the clear coat or the paint that was on it. But yeah, see, it's not too bad. I think I did a pretty good job. And as you can see, that was the setup I had. And these were the holes that I drilled through so I could run those cables, so I gotta cover those up. So I prepared the Bondo already, and now I'm just gonna start applying it. So this was the second pass of Bondo. The curve is a lot better, but I do need a lot more Bondo in this area. As you can tell, it is better, but still not perfect. But yeah, it's just time to make this thing look pretty for the Datsun. This is the second sanding session already. I still feel it right here. This feels high and it feels low here. Same thing with this. This feels high and then it feels low here. So I'm just gonna apply Bondo to all of this to try to make it a little higher, and then on this side as well to make it a little higher as well. But other than that, it looks pretty smooth, pretty good. So this is day 3 of the front air dam. This is where we kind of left off at. I still feel how it's inward in here in this area, but I'm trying to keep the shape that it has, since it kind of like goes down and it has a curve right here. So I'm trying to keep that shape, but it's kind of hard. So I need a Bondo again in this area, make it higher. Yeah, so from here to like roughly here, just make all this higher. On this side it's pretty good, and then obviously I need to cover those little like dimples up. I'm not gonna record this just because I feel like it's kind of repetitive, so I'm just gonna show you guys after, when I'm satisfied with it. Meanwhile, wait for this to kind of dry. I'm just gonna do an oil change to the daily, and I'm gonna go wash it as well. So I finished sanding the fourth pass of Bondo. That's right there too. I'm pretty satisfied with it now. There's still some highs and some lows, but I don't think I'll be able to get rid of those. I even had to sand to like pure fiberglass right here. There's these little like dimples still, very few of them, but they're pretty scattered everywhere. So I'm gonna use this putty. So I'm gonna use this putty, which is it's basically like quick Bondo. It's already mixed. I just had to apply it to the locations. So like right there, I'm just gonna get a squeegee and just pass over those. This kind of takes a while to dry, so I'm just gonna check on it tomorrow. What's up, guys? This would be day 4 technically, but as you can tell, it started raining today, so today I will not be working on it. There wasn't much left to do. If you guys were doing this on your own, the next step would be to primer it and get it ready for paint. However, I'm still kind of confused on these like cracks, so I will not be primering it. Instead, I'll be taking it to the body shop and getting their professional opinion on it. So yeah, if you guys made it to the end of the video, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys learned something. I am not a professional. This was the first time with me working on fiberglass stuff. This will conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.